Hi friends, I am Dani. Welcome back to Summer Skye Gardens. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you about radishes. Radishes are one of the easiest and fastest vegetables you can grow. They make an excellent choice for the new or novice gardener, and they're so rewarding because they just keep giving and giving and giving. They grow super fast, you harvest it, you plant some more, and you can keep doing it over and over and over throughout the whole growing season. So I love them. I'm going to take you through, give you a few tips on how to grow radishes, show you how mine are looking, and then we're going to go inside after harvesting a few, and I'm going to show you how I like to eat them. You can cook radishes and eat them several different ways, from raw to pickling them, sauteing them. I like to make a little radish salad, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. It's a really fast, easy, and delicious way to eat them. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, a like, comment, share it. I would love to know what you think. So the first thing about growing radishes is they like a cool to warm climate. So here in South Texas where I am, which is Zone 9A, they make an excellent choice for the fall and the spring, as well as overwintering. Their favorite temperature to grow is kind of between the 60s and 70s. So right now we're at the end of November, beginning of December. This is a wonderful time for radishes. They can grow over the winter here. So what I like to do is get them started around September, October, and then succession plant them until the spring comes, usually around April or May when it starts really getting a lot hotter, and then the season is over. But you can get a ton of radish crop throughout that time. All right, I'm going to bust out my handy gardening guides that are for sale on my website. I will link them below and show you how you can use these to plant radishes. So the first guide that I made is a companion planting guide, and under radishes you can see some really good companions. So in my bed, I actually have them planted with beets as well as broccoli. The next thing, how many radishes can you plant in an area? You can actually get them super close. I like to plant mine using the square foot gardening method. That's how I pretty much do all of my vegetable gardening. And if you use my square foot gardening quick reference guide, you can see that radishes you can have up to 16 in a square foot. So it's really a great bang for your buck. I also know a lot of people that use these as a trap crop. So in certain instances, certain pests or bugs are attracted to a certain vegetable as well as radishes. They will actually plant a few radishes around that particular vegetable to attract those pests away from the main crop. Radishes are small, they need small space, so you can even come in throughout your garden and just interplant them. The next thing to know about radishes is how to prepare the area, and then do they need any care or fertilizing. So if you use my quick guide for fertilizing vegetables, you'll see that radishes really hardly need any kind of prep and care. All you got to do is put a ton of compost in the area, plant them, and then leave them alone. They grow so fast that they really don't require a ton of extra nutrients throughout the growing season. What they do need a ton of is water. Because they're going to grow so fast, they don't want the soil to get dry, or else it's really hard to grow within the soil and to pop up. So you want to make sure that they're getting a moderate to heavy amount of water. Here where I live, doing that in the fall, winter, and spring works really well because we tend to get a lot of rain, but I also keep up with watering mine maybe almost on a daily basis. All right, I am out in the garden. It is super bright and sunny, but it is a gorgeous day, so a gorgeous day to grab some radishes. So let me show you how they look. Okay, so here's the bed where the radishes are, which are right here in front. In the back, you can see I have broccoli, and on the side and the front, I have beets, and then a few pansies kind of sprinkled in there. I have two varieties of radishes. These taller ones are China Rose, and then these shorter ones are Malaga. Okay, so let's look down in here. Super easy way to tell that they're ready to go is they're popping up out of the ground. So we're just gonna gently pull it up, and there's a really pretty looking one. And then grab another one right there. Another one right here. You don't want to let radishes stay too long in the ground once they have ripened and grown, just because they will start to get kind of bitter. Let's see, here's another one. And lose some of their lovely flavor. Another thing, that one's a little small, but I'm gonna get it out. Another thing that I will do is once I have my ones pulled out, I will come behind and plant more. So there you go. Those are the Malaga radishes. All right, let's go in here and get some China rose. See if I can find some good ones. All right, here's one that's kind of sticking up. You can see this variety is a little bit longer and kind of a lighter pink color. Let's see, here's another good one. I like these because the leaves are so long, so you can really get a good salad out of them. Let's see. This one looks good. Cute little one right there. And maybe this one. Oh yeah, that's a really lovely color. Go ahead, get it. Yeah. Whoa, look at that. Cool. Let me see. All right, y'all, we are inside. I've got all of my radishes I just harvested. I washed and kind of scrubbed them off a little bit. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna take both the root and the greens and make a really yummy little salad. All that you need other than your radishes is some extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, pepper, salt, and some shaved Parmesan. And we're gonna use all of this to mix together. Now, one thing about eating radishes, especially if you're gonna eat them raw, is they wilt super quick. So you want to grab them right before you're gonna eat them, like the moment before you're gonna eat them, or definitely the day of. They don't hold super well in the refrigerator. So when I know I want to eat them, I just run outside, grab them, and I go ahead and prepare them and eat them right then. As you can see, a few of the ones I've pulled out, like the leaves are already starting to wilt. And since I want to eat the leaves, it's important for me to eat these pretty quick. All right, I've got all of my radishes washed off. So what I'm gonna do is chop the base off where the leaves are and the root, and then I'm gonna try to get some of these last little bits off, and I'm just gonna slice them into small little slivers. I do have a mandolin, but it's hard to work with small vegetables like this, so I usually just end up hand slicing them. No big deal. Okay, so I've got all my lovely radishes chopped up. So now I'm just gonna take a handful of the greens, chop them up. Now I'm gonna take my salad spinner to wash the greens. So I'm gonna put them in here, rinse them off, and then spin them to dry them down. As you can see, nice lovely greens that are fresh. So I'm gonna put them back in here with the radishes. And I'm gonna add the shaved Parmesan. And I like a lot of cheese, so a little extra handful. Gonna flavor to taste with salt and pepper. And then add about equal amounts extra virgin olive oil and lemon to coat it. Probably a couple of tablespoons there. And then just kind of toss it to mix it up. Doesn't that look so pretty? All right, time for the best part. Trying my salad. Looks delicious. So good. It's fresh. The greens really are pretty mild but have a lovely flavor. You know, the radishes can be a little bit spicy, but I found with the olive oil and the Parmesan cheese, it really cuts down the spiciness and just kind of melds everything really nicely together. But y'all, farm fresh salad, straight from your backyard to table. So good. If I haven't convinced you already to grow some radishes, grow some radishes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go pig out on the salad. It's so good. I'm gonna eat this whole bowl.